This is not a shocker to a lot of people because of a lot of the things that have been coming out over time. But indeed, they found, for example, pain medications on his body and in his home. But certainly, this gives an end to exactly what killed Prince and fentanyl toxicity. Christine, Miguel.
Sarah, thank you for that. Disturbing new details.
Kitty.
Gunman in a murder-suicide at UCLA. Authorities say Maynard
look at that crazy
behind a kill list. Police say he shot and killed Professor William Clue before turning the gun on himself. He is also suspected in the shooting death of his wife. Authorities say the 38-year-old Sarkar also planned to kill another professor.
And you.
He had extra ammunition at his
Call him ISIL.
The Independent Review Board
Call
of
them
allegations of police misconduct in Chicago is set to meet privately today with the media. Members of the Independent Police Review Authority will be focusing on the 6 videos considered the most sensitive, and will also be releasing evidence from at least 100 other cases in the coming days. The action comes after city officials waited a year to release video of a Chicago officer gunning down a black teenager last November.
Oh, that was...
Overnight, 2 military planes crashed just hours apart. The pilot of a Blue Angels jet killed during a practice run for a weekend air show in Tennessee.
All right, Christine.
Also
look at
during a
that. Pancake.
At the U.S. Air Force Academy commencement ceremony in Colorado.
Skidded to a stop.
The pilot ejected safely before that plane went down.
We could learn today whether the mother of the little boy who fell into
that one we can find out what happened to the
Cincinnati
other
Zoo
one.
will face criminal charges. Zoo officials beefing up security around the exhibit, which is set to reopen to the public next week.
Gentlemen,
Snyder,
144
from Cincinnati.
Miguel and Christine, zoo officials say they've spent the last few days planning for modifications to that barrier that separates the visitors to the zoo from the gorilla exhibit. They say once those modifications are in place, they will reopen the Gorilla World exhibit on Tuesday. Now, they pointed out several differences in this new barrier. They say it will be about 42 inches high. That's about 6 inches higher than the 3 feet that the former barrier was. They also say it will have signs on top as well, and this is important, as a knotted netting. They say that will prevent anyone from getting through. They do say that the 3-year-old boy went under the last rail that was there that served as the barrier. Now, the zoo is saying that it's making these modifications despite the fact that the previous barrier did pass the accreditation by the Association of Zoos and Aquariums, and that it adhered to all safety guidelines. So once these improvements are made, they will reopen on Tuesday. Now, in the meantime, the Cincinnati Police Department has concluded its investigation, and it is now onto the prosecutor. The prosecutor said that it could be as soon as today to make a final determination as to whether or not to press criminal charges. Miguel and Christine?
Jessica, thanks for that. And the police department recommended against criminal charges in that case, so we'll see what happens with that case. All right, Game 1 of the NBA Finals is in the books. The defending champion Golden State Warriors now just 3 wins away from back-to-back titles after a 104-89 victory over Cleveland last night. The Warriors led most of the way. Steph Curry only had 11 points, but the bench was strong. The Warriors' defense held LeBron James to just 23 points. Game 2, Sunday night in Oakland.
And the battle to take back a key city from ISIS in Iraq, it is on hold for now, while the Iraqi army is